Dave and Lucy have been in business for a long time. They have a great business and a great team. After years of hard work, they wanted to increase their property portfolio with their dream home. But being self-employed, they found their bank's lending criteria very restricted. They sought Toowoomba's Edge Lending, the business lending experts. Edge Lending thinks outside the box and were able to secure a facility for Dave and Lucy to purchase the property. Edge Lending, making business lending easier.
Sexy, aren't they?
Turn left onto Cara de la Oliva.
Bueno. No.
Scott and I are trying to do a little bit of economics, I guess, here in Lloret de Mar. So we've been finding our lunches and our dinners costing anywhere from 60 to over 100 Australian dollars. And we're like, how's that sustainable? Like, you know, that we're spending $300 a day on dining. Like, so we're like, right, yeah, we've got to rethink this. And of course, I'm married to Mr. Tight Bum. So we thought, what do we need to do? So yesterday we had a tapas lunch. Olives, potatoes, ham, bit of salad, little bit of bread with the tomato on it, and then a little jug of sangria that gave us a little drink each. So Scott and I was like, rightio, our saving money is probably lunch. We're going to have coffee and croissants. Now in Castel de Fels we got that for $8 for a coffee and a croissant. We had breakfast this morning. I'm just going to ask Scott, how much was brekkie this morning?
It's about 20 euro.
So 20 euro, and that was, Scott had a ham cheese baguette. I had a beautiful manzana tart, which was an apple like tart, and we had a lovely coffee. So today we went, let's go to the supermarket and do some shopping. Now, we've had to buy a bit of extra in this grocery shop because we've had to buy some paper plates and a knife, of course, to cut our cheese and our hunk of ham. So we bought wine, beer, just some juice to have, some water to have, some olives, some cheese, some ham and salami, just to make ourselves a baguette for lunch. So total for this today was $70. So yesterday's
So 36 euro.
So 36 euro, so approximately $70 Australia. Lunch yesterday was 28 euro, which is approximately over $60. So, but we bought some extras we're not going to have to buy for the rest of the week. The wine though, $8 each. So in a restaurant, you're paying probably $20 each for that, whereas at the supermarket, $8 each. The beer was $5 for 6. So all in all, we're going to test this out. A piece of bread was $2. I remember it was $1, and it was baked there on site in the supermarket. They're hot, it's sweating from the heat. So hopefully the salami, the ham, the cheese and the olives on a bread roll will get us through the next couple of days. We might have to buy fresh bread tomorrow, but that's okay. But we've got it there, we've got a little fridge, and we're just going to do the deal and then see what dinner brings us. And dinner might be $100, cuts the cost down just a little bit. So food is really expensive at restaurants, so we're trying to find that next level. And at lunchtime, because shops are only just opening now. So Scott and I have been trying to go for a walk, we have our coffee and our croissant, but you have a big dinner, and dinner's not till about 9 o'clock at night. So you just need that in between. And this is something I probably learned as a kid with travelling with my mum. We have just a banana sandwich for lunch or something very basic for lunch, and then you have your really good dinner at night, and then something for breakfast. So let's see if this works out for us. We'll bring an update on how it panned out, how many days it went through for us and things like that. So we're just trying to find that different way of living, because if you're here, we're here for 9 days. $300 a day, that's a lot of money. So what do we do at home? We go grocery shopping, so we're going to try that today. So we'll bring this to you in a wrap up in a few days to see how long it lasted. Got restaurant and I might just scoff it all today because the cheese might be amazing. Who knows? So we'll see what happens. And we'll give you some updates on the wines as well. So here's our shopping experience and our saving money on dining out. See you guys.
Hey guys, so I'm just coming to you from Hotel Metropole. You would have probably seen where Selena's done a room review and a hotel review. I just wanted to let those people know, I guess when you're coming to Spain, if you are going to bring children, this is what I think might be a bit important, that if you're here at a certain time of year, like we're here in May, the sun goes down really late. Like it's 9:15 outside, the sun, it's just twilight now, and what that means is that everyone kind of eats late and things. We're just having dinner now, it's 9:15, right? So it's pretty common for people having dinner like at 10:30. You know, it's very, very interesting. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. But if you're here as a family, I guess, you know, just thinking like what would it mean for the kids? A bit of an adjustment. However, nothing opens till 10:30 in the morning anyway, so you get to have a sleep in. You know, that's what this is. But you look outside, you know, we're showing you, this is obviously the view from our room. Showing you before, we got right here is the city, is the town hall, the city hall. Old bells on top. They haven't been ringing. Some other church bells have been ringing on the hour, which is nice, a bit old fashioned. They haven't been rung. I'm guessing they get rung on special occasions. I'm seeing a few like, you know, cruise, you know, sort of catamaran, sort of big cruises out through the day. I've shown you the castle. We went to the castle the other day as well. So it's not high season, it's low season, it's midweek, and there's not a heap of people down on the beach, but nothing shuts, you know, until like food is served late, and they continue to serve food late, because, you know, Selena and I were at one of the beach restaurants the other night, and it was 10:30, 11:15, and we were finishing up our dessert. Somebody walked in, ordered a big pizza. You know, and that was going to be their dinner. So, look, just interesting. Lovely part of the world. The climate's really nice. The way that the sun works in this time of year is nice. I guess it's spring. But I just thought it might be one of those things where you just don't plan for that, but you might have to have some, just to get your head around how you're going to handle the kids and making sure their sleeping patterns aren't thrown too far out of whack, even though you're on holidays. So, all right, guys, we've got a heap of stuff coming tomorrow, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.
Phil owned an established business, and it was really starting to grow. But he was using credit cards as an overdraft, had overdue accounts from suppliers, as well as a tax debt with the ATO. He needed to consolidate this debt and free up working capital. He saw Toowoomba's Edge Lending, who helped him replace these high-interest debts with one simple facility with lower repayments. Edge Lending Solutions, helping established businesses to grow.